Poppin' peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in those comments down below, baby. Links to the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Hey yo, we got the Virgo sliding through. What's cracking for the weekend, baby? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Team Virgo here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Hey everybody, how's it going, man? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, baby, let's get one last shuffle and go ahead and see what's crack-a-lacking with you, okay? Virgo, energy between you and another person. You got a Four of Swords reverse, can be connecting with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have a Six of Cups reverse, an Ace of Cups reverse, and then you got a Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So, based off what I'm currently seeing here, Virgo, you are definitely jumping into a space where you are ready to release the past, okay? The Four of Swords in reverse talks a lot about coming out of something. And what you're coming out of is you're coming out of a place of healing. I feel like you've completely and fully healed from whatever situation it is that you've dealt with, and that situation seems to be unrequited love, okay? Could have been connecting with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. So with the Six of Cups in reverse right now, I feel like you're in a place in time, Virgo, where you are definitely putting the past behind you. You are ready to free yourself from it, and you are really ready to release yourself from whomever no longer has those love feelings for you, and vice versa, whoever you no longer have love for as well. As for the outcome that's present, Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're freed from a cycle. It's freeing, it's liberating, it's great, and you're ready to start new love, and you're ready to have a new beginning in your love life, and you're ready to find a new person that's really going to match your energy instead of staying stuck on somebody who isn't stuck on you, okay? Goddamn, Virgo. So right now you're jumping into the space where you're saying, look, baby, I'm fully healed. I got nothing that I need to continue taking out my time for. I'm ready for something new, and I'm ready to put myself out there. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, we got Earth, Water, Fire, Air. What's crack-a-lacking for my motherfucking Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Hey, everybody, for the 369 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, please. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Pisces, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hopefully, we got some awesome-ass stuff, okay? Pisces, energy between you and another person. Six of Swords reversed, can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have a Ten of Pentacles reversed, a Four of Swords, and then an Eight of Wands in the reverse. So, the song comes to mind. It's by Tame Impala. I don't know the actual name of the song, but I know the band, Tame Impala. But it's like, it feels like we always go backwards, baby. That's what I feel is happening here right now between you and another person. You're feeling as if you and somebody else are starting to go backwards rather than forward, okay? And what this means to me is that for some of you here, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you're feeling less close to somebody, you're feeling less abundant with them. You may feel like they're not giving you as much time as they genuinely normally do. So you may feel like this person is reversing how they used to give you a lot of attention. You may feel like they're not giving you enough attention now. You may feel like the person you're dealing with is really putting themselves at a distance from you, and considering that the communication has been really, you know, not there, and if any, it's starting to make you feel some type of way because you feel like you are going backwards with somebody rather than progressing forward with them. And this is a situation or a connection that you don't want to run stale or stagnant. This is somebody you really care for, this is somebody you really like, but you can't seem to understand why they are not really talking to you and why they are distancing themselves. So you feel like things are going backwards. Clarifying the Four of Swords here. Okay, what do we got? Hello. We have a Hermit card in reverse, and then we also have here a Five of Wands in reverse, okay? So whoever you're connecting with here, it could be a Virgo. I feel like whoever you're dealing with right now, Pisces, there is a lot going on, and I feel like this is the type of person that is very closed off when it comes towards matters of their own heart. You're connecting with somebody that's going through something right now, but they're not the type of person to talk about their problems, and they're not the type of person to open up or be vulnerable in any situation. So, Pisces, for some of you, the reason why this person is not really talking to you much is due to the fact that they got a lot going on, and they don't want to be open with you or vulnerable with you, all right? And for some of you, that is not an excuse. So you may actually do your best to communicate to this person and say, look, if you want to be with me, you need to be open and honest with me. And you need to let me be here for you. Because if you're not going to be, then this relationship is not going to progress. It is going to digress, okay? And that's basically the vibe that I'm picking up on. So Pisces, I think you're going to end up having open communication with them saying, look, this is the way that I feel. If you want to be with me, you're going to be with me. But if you don't want to be with me and if you can't be open with me, then I think it's time for you to pack your things and go. Okay? Because you're getting to a breaking point, Pisces. You really don't want to keep playing this game, because I feel like this has happened more than once, where you and whoever you're dealing with will be super close and then super distant out of nowhere, and it's not something that you can keep tangling with, okay? Because you're saying, look, I need some real loyal commitment. If you're going to stay, stay. If you're going to go, then it's time for you to go. There's no more in between, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Let me shout out this donation real quick. Hey, yo, thank you so much, Walls, for the $5. Love your readings. I'm a Libra, hashtag Libra gang. Thank you so much for the love and support. It's much appreciated, okay? Earth, water, fire. What's cracking lacking for my motherfucking Leo, baby? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? For the 454 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Leo here, Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Leo, baby. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking. You feel me? Leo, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer, you got a King of Swords, and you got a Five of Wands. You can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is really confronting, and it's confronting your conflicting emotions is what I'm picking up on here. You got a Ten of Pentacles reversed, which comes out all day today. You got an Emperor reversed, and then you have an Eight of Swords reversed. So you can be connecting with an Aries. What I'm feeling here right now, Leo, is somebody is making you feel like you're losing control. Somebody's emotions is triggering you to the point where you feel like you are an emotional wreck and you feel like you cannot get a containment or a cap on your emotions. Someone's making you feel a little bit too much to the point where it's uncomfortable. Now, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Emperor card reversed. This is a person right now who doesn't seem to be bossing up. It feels like whoever this is you're connecting with, Leo, is the type of person that isn't really making much moves with you right now, so it feels like a stagnant connection. Although they're not making many moves with you, they already know how emotionally invested you are into them. This person already knows how much you like them, okay? And due to that fact, they're starting to not do much. It seems like they're just getting very stagnant, and it's starting to trigger you on a very emotional level. Because it's making you feel, okay, do they like me? Do they not like me? It's making you overthink, first of all. But with the Five of Wands energy being present as well, you're in a place where you're getting very triggered. You're like, fuck, why are you going to make me feel things? Why are you going to make me like you? And then all of a sudden I like you, and then now you do nothing. Why are you doing this to me? And it makes you go downhill a little bit. It gets you very upset and frustrated. It makes you feel like you can't take your mind off the situation because now you're just grasping, wanting to gain some clarity. But as for the outcome that's present, okay, Eight of Swords reversed, I think you're about to put this person out of your mind. Okay, Leo? At least for the weekend. Because to be very fair, the person you're dealing with isn't doing you any good right now when you feel like all I can think about is them, but all I can think about is knowing whether they want to be with me or not. That is a situation that isn't that beautiful. So right now, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I think you're going to do your best this weekend to put this person out of your mind so that you don't have to think about the connection that you two have. Lover's card here, it could be a Gemini you're dealing with, and the Empress card here, you know, I think that when you fantasize about this person, you fantasize about being with them and growing with them in the sense of developing a relationship and really seeing a future with them, but you're starting to feel less and less like a future is ready to come, considering that this person has been so stagnant. So I think you're doing your best to put it out of your mind and really focus on things that make you happy currently. And you know that term, right? Out of sight, out of mind. I think that's what you're going to let this phase out into, Leo. You know, if this person doesn't continue trying with you, what is your best approach? Your best approach is to, you know, wait and see what they do. If they don't continue to make a move, then it's not worth keeping your time and energy focused on them, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Earth, water, fire, air. Hey-o, thank you so much, Shakira, for the 20 bucks. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving for you as well. I want to wish, actually, I said it on Wednesday. I said happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving. I had a really great one. Thank you so much, Marvel, for the $1.99. Thanksgiving was dope. Had some good food. I got a lot of leftovers, man, and I'm fucking excited for that, so that was definitely dope. But Thanksgiving was a good time, and I hope you guys enjoyed time with your friends, families, and loved ones, okay? Now, moving all the way to my air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for my Libra, baby? What's going on for the Libra librarians? What's cracking, Libra? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Libra, Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, baby, let's get one last shuffle for the Libra and go ahead and see what's crack-a-lackin', baby. What's cracking? Hey, guys. Oh, shit. Libra, energy between you and another person. You got a 5 of Cups reversed and an Ace of Wands reversed. So the first thing that came to mind was, it ain't pretty. That's what I heard, Libra. I heard, it ain't pretty, Aunt, okay? So 5 of Cups reversed is talking about, I ain't got no more regrets. And considering that you don't got no more regrets, you're also in a space right now, Libra, where I feel like you are completely over a situation and over a person. You are definitely turned off by somebody as well with that Ace of Wands in reverse. So let's talk about it here, okay? Whew, 5 of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands reversed, and then the Lover's card in reverse. Yeah. Somebody here was very much so the type of person who would be... How do I put this into perspective for Libra? I feel like who you're connecting with was an individual who was always very withdrawn from you. This was a person who would hide things from you, whether that be their own feelings, whether that be what's going on in their life, whatever it is. Whoever you were connecting with would always just kind of seem like they never wanted you to fully be present in their life. It feels like whoever you're connecting with didn't want you to be a part of their world, if that makes sense. And what I'm seeing here right now is that when you finally decide to move past that and say, look, you know what, this is a turnoff. When I'm with somebody, I want to be a part of their entire world. I'm going to move myself somewhere else. So when you decided to walk away from this person, that's when they decided to say, no, wait, 9 of Wands in reverse. I want to make you a part of my life. But the truth of the situation, Libra, is that's not worth the headache. It just wasn't worth the headache in the end. It wasn't worth trying to go back to them saying, okay, let me give you this second shot. It was like, if you really wanted me to be a part of your life and your world, I would have done that in the first place. And it seemed like this person completely shut you out. This could have been one of those relationships where maybe this person might have hid you from friends and family or hid you from other people. But as for the outcome that's present, the Lover's card in reverse, you don't feel that genuine connection that you once felt with them before, considering that if this person truthfully really did love you, they would have made you present in, you know, their reality as well. They really would have dragged you in. And it feels as if they didn't. Therefore, that was such a turnoff for you that you're not going to give it a second chance. And it doesn't matter how much they want it, you're really letting this one go. Okay? Yeah, exactly. They would have made time. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for becoming a member, silly girl, G59. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, okay? Alright, man. Excuse me. Ooh, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going back to my Earth signs. What's crackin' for the bull gang, baby? Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Hey, yo, for the 654 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for the 1111. Much appreciated. Shout out to Cynthia. It's her birthday tomorrow. All right, everybody wish Cynthia a happy early birthday. That's awesome, okay? Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, let's get it cracking, baby. Taurus, energy between you and another person. We got the Chariot card in reverse. Can be connecting with a Cancer, possibly. You have a 2 of Cups, a Devil card, and then you have a 5 of Cups. So, can be connecting with a Cancer, possibly a Capricorn here as well. So what I'm currently seeing here, Taurus, is a very much so abrupt connection that is going to fade out real soon between you and somebody else. You're going to start coming to a revelation that a certain person in your life is too toxic for you, okay? Or that the toxicity they bring into your life actually disconnects you from yourself rather than promotes you being connected to yourself. So you're coming into light right now that somebody in your life is actually a little bit too much of a negative influence on you rather than a positive one based off how they treat you on an energetic or even physical level. So with the Chariot card in reverse, there's somebody here who's keeping you from growing instead of actually promoting your growth and making you a better person each and every single day. Now, this could be a parent, this could be your relationship with somebody on a romantic level, this could be a friendship, etc. But there's somebody here who's not for you. There is a person in that background who isn't for you, and they're not happy for you. And I also feel for some Taurus, this could be an individual who's rather jealous. And if they are the jealous type of person, this is an individual who cannot be happy for you because you know, jealousy stems from 2 things. It's either this person wants to be you or they want everything you've already had and they're pissed off that they don't have it. So jealousy stems from that. And considering that this person feels incomplete, they're not happy when you're starting to complete yourself. So with the 2 of Cups here, I feel that during this weekend, you are going to start getting more connected to yourself than you ever really have. Because you're going to get to this place in time where you recognize it is really time for me to isolate myself from the 2 of Cups, which is isolate myself from being in a connection with somebody who's toxic, a relationship with somebody who's toxic, and it's time for me to celebrate and focus on what's ahead for me, what's my Three of Cups? What makes me happy? What makes me fulfilled in life? What am I going to celebrate and do, right? The Three of Cups is all about you, and the Two of Cups is what you're leaving behind. So in regards to what I'm seeing here, Taurus, you're leaving somebody behind. That could be a friend, family member, lover. Okay, you're not including them in your life no more. And with this Two of Cups, you're choosing to live in your own image, i.e., you're choosing to connect with your higher self. You're choosing to do what you want for your own sake of happiness. Okay? Damn. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, whoever you're connecting with here, somebody here is not for you. It's a really jealous energy. It's a really jealous energy, and it's an energy of a person who is unfulfilled with their life. Therefore, they leech off of others, unfortunately. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn. Going all the way back to my water signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Cancer, please. Hey-yo, for the 710 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Cancer. Thank you, Mo, for the 199. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's cracking, baby. Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got a Star card, can be connecting possibly with an Aquarian here. You got a Five of Wands, you got a Hermit card, and then you got a King of Wands. Hello. Can be connecting with an Aquarius or possibly a Virgo. What I'm currently seeing here is you getting pissed off. And you're pissed off because somebody right now is at a distance from you, Cancer, and somebody is, I don't know if they're intentionally ghosting, but somebody's MIA, okay? Somebody's MIA, and it frustrates the fuck out of you. Whoever this person is that's MIA, it is definitely making you upset considering that they should be around, but they're not. And that's what's really agitating you, okay? And with the Star card here, it feels like you are very much so aware that if somebody's not making themselves known or making themselves a part of your life, you're very much aware that you should focus on filling your own cup. But right now, you're in a place in time where you feel like you care too much about this person, and it burdens you that they are not playing an active role in your life. But I do think, Cancer, that some of you guys are coming to the recognition this weekend that it's time for you to end something with someone, because you cannot continue to wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you. You know, with that King of Wands, it might be time for you to actually take a look at your own future, your own Ace of Wands, your own new beginning, rather than staying stuck in a cycle with a person who's not making themselves known or making themselves present. So from what I feel here right now, Cancer, you're just about to say, man, it's time for the cycle to come to a complete stop. It's been going on for way too long. I've been waiting on somebody who's not waiting on me, and I've been ignoring my own future. And to be very fair, Cancer, your own future is way more important that you can build and create, rather than staying in a stagnant place and being unheard and being basically non-communicative or not gaining any communication from this person. You know, your own future is more important. So with this Ten of Swords, I do feel like this cycle is getting ready to come to a closing, and Cancer, I feel like you're ready to let go, and you should. You should let go. You should never chase somebody who isn't chasing you. You should never wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you. Alright? Three of Wands in reverse. Your best case scenario here is to completely withdraw from this person, to turn your back on them, and with that Nine of Wands in reverse, it's time for you to fully release what you're feeling. Okay? Rather, if you have to let them know, Cancer, okay? Thank you so much, Cancer Moon Libra Sun, for the $4. Cancer, here's an idea. If you have to send this person a giant text message to release all the feelings and emotions you have for them, and like literally give clarity to the situation off your text message, go for it. If you have to send them a fucking paragraph or an essay stating how you feel and how they made you feel just to really let go, then do that. That's totally normal. That's totally fine. But if you have to conversate and let your emotions out talking to your best friend, then talk to your best friend. But at the end of the day, Cancer, release this energy, man, because it's really time for you to focus on the benefits of your own future, okay? And oop is right. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going all the way back to Earth, Water, Fire. What's crack-a-lacking for the Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Hello. For the 756 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Let me pick them up real quick, okay? Shit. Oh my god. That was a lot of cards. Okay, so messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Speaking of cracking, I hope nobody saw my plumber's crack hanging out in my pants. Anyways, Aries, energy between you and another person. God, I feel like such a father. Energy between you and another person. You got a High Priestess card, can be connecting with a Pisces possibly. You got a Two of Cups reverse, you got a Seven of Wands reverse, and then you got an Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so based off what I'm currently seeing here right now, okay, Aries, I feel like you're definitely in a space where somebody is trying to make themselves impressionable again, even though they're completely unimpressionable to you. You got the complete, utter impression of who this person is. Maybe this isn't the right words to say it, but let's talk about it. So, Two of Cups reverse. You already know who this person is. You know exactly how they are. You know exactly how they act. And now, I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with is trying to make a new first impression. So there's someone here, Aries, who wants you to think differently of them. They want you to have a different view of them, a different opinion of them, and they want you to fall in love with them again. But the truth of the situation is Ace of Cups reversed. No, I don't love you anymore like that, okay? So someone's trying to say that they've changed, that they've become a different person, but on an intuitive level, you already know, Aries, that they're exactly the same. So I feel like throughout this weekend, there's somebody here saying that they've changed and that they want to work things out with you, but with the Two of Cups reversed, you're not open to a relationship with them. You're not open to an opportunity with them. For some of you Aries here as well, you may not be open to the opportunity of any relationships either, but at least with this person specifically, you're not open to the relationship at all. And with the Seven of Wands reversed, they're like, well, you know, I've really changed, right? I'm not the same person. I want to make a brand new impression on you. But the Aries over here is like, well, look, first things first, I no longer love you. Second thing off over here with the High Priestess, you know, once I met you, once I found out who you are, once you gave me your first impression, you will always be that same person to me. It doesn't matter how hard you try to change. You will always be that same person to me based off on how you treated me and acted towards me. So I feel like right now, Aries, you are definitely not trying to see nobody in a different light. You know, they are who they are to you based on how they treated you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, goddamn, baby. Going all the way back to, we got Earth, Water, Fire, Air. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Gemini, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Gemini, already we got one last shuffle. What's crack-a-lackin' with you? That's quick. Gemini, what's going on, baby? Energy between you and another person. You got an Emperor card reversed. Can be connecting with an Aries here. You got a High Priestess reverse. You got a Ten of Wands reverse, and then a Strength card. So, can be connecting with a Pisces here as well. Based off what I'm currently seeing here, the Emperor card in reverse is letting go of something, and with the High Priestess card, you know it's time to let go of something. That's what I'm seeing. You're letting go of a certain person right now who already let go of you, okay? Ten of Wands in reverse. I think it's time for you to move on. What is going on in the planets here? This is a repetitive thing I'm seeing a lot through these readings, that a lot of people are letting go of somebody that they've been holding on to. I know that we're still in Mercury post-shadow period, which is good because post-shadow is still phasing out cycles that need to be phased out. But I'm seeing a lot of cycles being phased out here. So anyways, yeah. Four of Pentacles reversed, Judgment card here, and then the Knight of Wands reversed, and then the Page of Wands. Yeah, so Gemini, I think that you were holding on to somebody for a long time, hoping that you have a second chance with them, hoping that you could be with them. But when you recognize that the person you're dealing with really isn't coming back, when it came full circle for you, this is the time for you to actually move forward. And with the Page of Wands, you're really ready to just go have fun with some new people. Because I think that there was a moment of hope for you that really lasted quite a long time. But there's something that's going to trigger you to realize, like, this is the end. Between this cycle, there's going to be something that triggers you to realize that the person you're dealing with isn't coming back. Therefore, Strength card here, Page of Wands, it's like, fuck it. It's really time for me to cut that emotion off, and it's time for me to go enjoy myself with a bunch of brand new people, okay? So Gemini, it's time for you to go right back into the dating scene and swim with the fishes, okay? There's a lot of fish in the sea, and there are some you will catch. You feel me? All right? So that's what I'm feeling here. There's going to be something here that lets you know that really this is the end, and you're going to lose that hope and say, all right, it's time for me to actually move forward, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the motherfucking Capricorn, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 72 hours, what messages do you got coming through for Capricorn, please? For the 777 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated. That's awesome, Capricorn. 777. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. Capricorn, energy between you and another person, strength in reversed, can be connecting with a Leo possibly. You have a Hermit reversed, a Page of Cups reversed, and then a Temperance card. So, what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarian, or a Virgo. Strength reversed, Hermit card reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Temperance card. Yeah. You're coming out of your shell, which is good. I think you've been in a place of isolation for a little bit, Capricorn, as a lot of you guys may have been going through quite a bit of emotional stuff. You know, with the Strength card in reverse, it talks about feeling like you were at one of your weak points in life. You may have felt like you're at a weak point in life, but with the Hermit card coming in this reverse position, you're deciding to say, you know what, I'm getting my strength back. So you're mustering up strength during this time period of the Page of Cups in reverse. You know, you may have been dealing with a water sign, but I feel like whoever you were connecting with is starting to withdraw their love from you, and considering that this person is no longer offering once they as long as God, I have to say this correctly because I'm losing my words. Considering this person is no longer offering the love that they once offered to you, it's a tongue twister, it's something that was upsetting. But you're coming to terms with it and you're deciding to heal moving forward from it, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you. But for another group of Capricorns, though, this might be you guys being upset that you feel that nobody would offer love to you. You know, there might be some Capricorns out there who feel like they're not deserving of love, or they're not worthy of it, or that they're never going to receive it. And if that's your perception of love, then that's probably what's never going to happen. Because, for example, let's just say that you believe truly that you will never be loved, you will never have a relationship, you will never have marriage, you will never have a person who loves you back. Truth of the situation is that's what you're going to manifest. You're going to manifest nobody caring about you, considering that you don't have enough care for yourself. But when you come to the recognition that once you love thyself, others will love you, then everything else around you will completely change. When you realize you are worthy and deserving of love, you'll actually manifest the love you were looking for the entire time. So I do feel on the opposite hand of the coin here, some of you Capricorns may feel that you are undeserving of love, or that nobody's ever going to love you. You're going to be single for life. And I feel like during this weekend, Temperance card, you might just realize, okay, I need to heal that part of myself, and I need to heal that mindset and change that mindset, because it hasn't gotten me anywhere in life. Maybe you're jumping into this optimism of recognition that you need to be more optimistic rather than more pessimistic about your love life. Because optimism really works wonders. And you know what? You'll be surprised at the things that could happen just by saying a simple hello. And that was from American Horror Story. That was the Countess, if anybody's ever seen that. But it's true. You'll be really surprised about you'll be surprised about talking to somebody and just having a simple hello and seeing what happens. You know, hit somebody up. You'll be surprised at the open door of opportunities that come from it. And it's beautiful. You never know what could happen in life. So optimism is absolutely crucial here, Capricorn, to be added into your love life, especially if you're pessimistic about it. Because pessimism never really gets you anywhere, right? Okay. So for some of you here, I feel like you're changing your mindset over the weekend. There will be a wave of optimism that is coming forth for you. And with this wave of optimism, I think it's going to benefit your love life greatly. Just remember to start loving yourself and love yourself how you would like to be loved, instead of treat yourself how you'd like to be treated. That applies too. All right. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hello. I think there was a donation real quick. Hey, thank you so much, Christian, for the 149. Much appreciated, my dear. Thank you. Did anybody else donate? I do not think so, but if anybody does donate and I ever miss it, I really do apologize. Feel free to email me if I missed your donation. I will, personally thank you. Okay? All right. Whew, my earth signs are done. Water signs. What's cracking lacking for the Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. For the 748 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn, baby. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what's going on with you. Or not Capricorn, I'm sorry, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. My apologies, guys. Your boy is tired. Your boy is tired. Okay? Scorpio. Energy between you and another person. You got an 8 of Wands in reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You have a 5 of Wands, hello, a King of Wands reverse, and then the Sun card. You can be connecting with a Leo as well. Okay. What is going on here? So, what I'm currently seeing here, Scorpio, is you are definitely out of communication with a certain person, but it is definitely very triggering for you, considering that you're starting to perceive somebody in a different way. Okay? You're starting to see somebody in a different way than what you originally saw them. So, excuse me, guys. Jesus Christ. Acid reflux ain't no joke. So, right over here, King of Wands reversed, Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, this is your energy being triggered. Can be agitation. This could be upset. Whatever it is, this is Mercurial energy. Person you're dealing with here, King of Wands in reverse. The way that you're viewing them now is the opposite of what they've been. So what you're viewing somebody here, Scorpio, is you're seeing somebody as a very unpassionate person, somebody who's not compassionate towards you. You might actually view this person as a fuckboy or a fuckgirl. You may even view this person as a player, because the King of Wands in reverse can be viewed as a player as well. So you feel that since you've been out of communication with this person, your suspicions are rising high, Scorpio. What are they doing behind my back? Who are they talking to? Are they different now? And when you do end up communicating with them as well, you feel this vibe of, you've been a little fishy lately, okay? Lately, you feel me? All right? You've been a little fishy. And you want to know what's going on with them. You want to know what's happening. I don't know where the British accent came through, but it came through, okay? But nonetheless, though, Page of Cups here, Fool card, and then the Knight of Wands in reverse, when you're not getting the same compassion, let alone passionate energy from them that you're used to, now you're starting to think, where is all this passion and love going to? Is it going to another person? So Scorpio, your suspicions are running rather high, and you want to know what the fuck is going on, mate, okay? You want to know what's happening for this person. As for the outcome that's present, we got the Sun card, alright? And with the Sun card energy that's present, you're like, man, I'm about to chase my happiness than chase this dude right here. Because I ain't gonna look like no motherfucking clown. Okay? You ain't wanting to look like no motherfucking clown. Based off what I'm currently seeing here, Scorpio, you're having suspicions that the person you're dealing with, instead of, the love and compassion that they used to give you, you feel like they're giving it to somebody else. And therefore, because of that, you're deciding to kind of distance yourself from them, focus on your happiness, and then, the good thing about Scorpios is that y'all know the truth. Y'all know that the truth of every situation will always come to light. Scorpios always know that no matter how far in the dark the truth may be, that shit will rise and come to the light. So right now, even though you may have your suspicions, you're still going to focus on living your life, having your happiness, etc. But you know the truth will come out. So, and also, part of you know that your suspicion may come out as well. So, right now it's the waiting game. You're going to wait and see what happens. And when things unfold, you'll be sitting there sipping your tea, waiting for shit to happen. You feel me? Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. All right? Hey, yo, thank you so much for the $19.99. God damn. Thank you, Marzia. You're always on point with everything. Keep it popping. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, okay? I hope you guys like the English accent. I get bored, so when I do that, I'm not bored of the reading, but when I'm, just messing around and stuff, I like my accent. I can't do an Irish accent. I've tried so hard. Irish accents are really hard to top. I can do a New Zealand, kind of like not a New Zealand. I can do an Australian. I can do a British and an Australian. Australian is like a little bit more drawn out, but I could do British and Australian pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. I like doing accents. I like impersonating people and things. Anyways, nonetheless, moving forward, okay? Let's go ahead and see what's crack-a-lackin' we did. Earth, water, fire signs, what's going on for Team Saggy? Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing awesome, man. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Alicia De La Cruz, heyo. Aquarian team, happy Friday, and I love that accent. I do that too randomly. Thank you so much, dear. Much appreciated, okay? Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' for the Sagittarius, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Happy birthday to all my Sagittariuses, especially if it's your birthday this weekend. I hope you guys are having a poppin' ass one, man. I'm really happy for you guys. Shout out Sagittarius season. It's time for some fun, some love, and some light. You feel me? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Let's see what's going on with your one last shuffle. Sagittarius, hello. Energy between you and another person. Whoo. Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. Can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or possibly be dealing with an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Ten of Wands, Fool card in reverse. God damn. And then the King of Swords. Okay. Can be connecting with an Aries too. So what I'm feeling from this situation right now is that you are in a place. How does that term go? You're between a rock and a hard place, right? Is that how it is? I think that's where you're at right now. You're between a rock and a hard place where you're not too sure, Sagittarian, if you are ready to find new love or if you're ready to just love yourself. That's what I think. I think right now you are in between wanting to find new love and wanting to love thyself. So wanting to be single and then wanting a relationship. You're between that right now, okay? And considering that you're between that right now, with the Ten of Swords to the Fool card in reverse, you've just recently ended a cycle and you're not too sure if it's really healthy for you to jump into another relationship right after this cycle ends. So I think it really depends too on your mental health here as well, is what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. So you're like, yeah, I'm not too sure if it's really healthy for me to get into another relationship, especially after this cycle just came to an ending. You know, and whoever you're dealing with here, Fool card in reverse, this is a person who took the leap of faith, except the leap of faith is that they completely fell off, right? I like that with the Fool. You could say they fell off. So whoever you're connecting with, they didn't take a leap of faith, they completely fell off the goddamn cliff, is the energy that's here. So considering this person fell off from you, you're definitely putting a lot more tighter boundaries on for you, right? King of Swords, you're being more bountiful, you're keeping your boundaries up, your defense up, you're not letting people just get to you, and you're not going to let just anybody, you know, make you fall in love, right? So you're not giving nobody the biscuit right now either, Sagittarius. You're protecting yourself. Good shit. So I feel like you're at that place, you know, where you're between, I don't know if I just want to be single, focus on me, and continue loving myself and bettering my mental health after this whole situation with a certain person, or if I should give love a second chance. In my best advice, at least for you, Sagittarius, the way that I see it is that when you recently come out of a relationship, you should give yourself time to heal from whatever it is that you've experienced in that relationship, as well as give yourself some time to better yourself, because sometimes, and not to say that anybody is doing this intentionally, but sometimes when you jump into a new relationship after you've recently ended one, it could be a rebound. Even if you don't intend for it to be, it could be a rebound on a subconscious level. And also, too, you might jump into a relationship and then realize, this is way too much for me, I really need time for myself, and then you have to deal with breaking away from somebody else. So it can become a shitstorm, right? So I think your best advice here, but of course, life is free will. Do whatever it is you want to do. Life is free will, okay? My best advice here would be to take some time out for yourself, to continue loving yourself and healing from this situation, as well as just, you know, bettering your mental health after everything you've experienced, okay? So yeah, that's the way that I feel, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? My fire signs are done, earth signs are done, water signs are done. Last but not least, what's crack-a-lacking for the Aquarian gang, baby? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? For the 691 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle. Ooh, goddamn, did y'all see that card fly? Why is the Aquarians always doing this to me? Every time I read Aquarius, there's a card that flies halfway across the fucking room. Goddamn, hold up. What do we got, baby? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, let's take a look. One more shuffle for the Aquarius gang. We'll see what's crackin' Every time I read Aquarius, bro, that shit just jumps out, man. It jumps out, okay? Aquarian, we got Five of Wands. As the overall energy, we got hello, Eight of Swords, World card, and then the outcome here, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles ties into this as well. So, god damn, that's tough. So what I'm feeling here right now, Aquarius, is like, you're not wanting to work through your emotions, you're wanting to really feel them, okay? With the Five of Wands here paired with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you're not trying to fix anything. I think this is like, I need to let it out. I need to rage, I need to fucking feel the way I feel, and nobody needs to bother me, because right now, it's time for me to let it all out. And with the Eight of Swords, excuse me, with the Eight of Swords, you got a lot going on in your head. You got a lot of thoughts that are happening, okay? There's a lot of stuff that you're going through right now. A lot of stuff you're thinking about. And because you're overthinking so much, it's becoming very intense to the point where you need a release, okay? Whether that release is crying, whether that release is screaming, or whether that release is drinking, which shouldn't be a good one. Shout out to my friend last night, okay, who I was taking care of, because he's an Aquarius, and he had himself maybe one too many, okay? And that is not a good way to deal with your problems or emotions, because drinking alcohol is only a Band-Aid. It is not healing, it is a Band-Aid. Remember that, people. So, the best situation, or the best scenario for this situation so far, Aquarius, to really let everything out, is to let everything out. Scream, yell, cry, do whatever you need to, in a healthy manner, but let your emotions out. Don't try to resist it. Three of Pentacles reversed. You don't need to. You don't need to resist them. You don't need to resist your emotions right now, okay? You absolutely have a validity to feel the way you feel, and you have a valid reason to let them out the way you let them out. World card. You're ready to start a new cycle. Whatever this is that's got you all fucked up and twisted this weekend, you're really ready to start something new. And you're really ready to put this shit behind you. So whatever it is you're experiencing right now, because this feels like a heartbreak kind of energy. For some, you're experiencing heartbreak. For others, you're experiencing rage. But whatever this is that you are experiencing that is really stressing you out in your heart center, okay, as well as your crown chakra, it's time for you to put it behind you this weekend, and it's time for you to look at something new. And with the King of Pentacles reversed, it's time to make this upright. So instead of being ungrounded, the moment that you purge and release the stress that you have that is so clouded around you, you are going to feel grounded, okay? Because when people are in an ungrounded state, that's usually the buildup of stress that they're not releasing. When you release the tension, you end up grounding yourself and centering yourself again so that you are balanced and calm, okay? So I feel like your best advice here is to keep doing what you're doing. Let your emotions out, Aquarius. Fucking scream, fucking cry, fucking rage. Break a dish, as I saw somebody comment. Break a dish if you have to, all right? Just don't do anything, that is going to harm yourself, all right, down the line. Make sure it's healthy ways of letting go of emotions, all right? Don't fill the Band-Aid or use the Band-Aid, such as, let's go get high, let's go drink, let's do this, let's do that. They're Band-Aids, True emotional release is what will really help your heart center, okay? All right, I hope that helps, Aquarius. Keep doing what you're doing. Feel free to let it out. Shit, man, I have those days, bro, where I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I am fucking stressed. The first thing I do is like, my bed's right over there. The first thing I do is I look up and I just fucking scream, okay? Fuck it. Wake up in the morning, I'm so fucking pissed, blah, blah, blah. Get all that energy out, and then you're like, all right, I'm set. I'm good. I'm ready for the day, okay? That's it. That's the way that I feel, So if you gotta let out some emotions, wake up in the morning, scream, let it out, and enjoy it, okay? Let that shit out, because there are moments where your boy screams, and then I feel so much better right after that, okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out to the weekend reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in those comments down below, man. Oh, going to the beach is a great way of releasing stress, man. Especially if you're a water sign. Being by the water and having that earthly material, having sand, right? That's grounding yourself with earthly material, and then the water and everything. Beautiful, right? So that really helps to ground people as well. But thank you guys for coming out. It's always appreciated. Of course, if this resonates, let me know down in those comments down below, man. Thank you so much, guys, for the people that come out each and every single day. I think that's fantastic. I really appreciate you guys coming out all the time. You guys are awesome. You consistently support me. You consistently pop through, and I'm so happy, and it's such an honor to read for everybody almost each and every single day. You guys are absolutely the best. For everybody who has donated here today, thank you so much as well. You guys are awesome, and I will always appreciate that, no matter how big or how small. A donation is still a blessing to me in my book, so God bless you, and thank you so much, okay? In regards to the December readings, I have been slacking. We have Cancer, Gemini, and Sagittarius out, so if you want to check them out, check them out. If you're any of those signs, we will be getting the rest of them going. I just have a lot going on, especially today. Tomorrow, I should have more free time to start working on the readings, so I'm going to get them out as soon as possible, okay? So just bear with me, be patient, and the December readings will be out way more faster than you think, okay? But yeah, guys, have an awesome weekend. I hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. I had a pretty good one. I hope you had a great one as well. For those of you that are going Black Friday shopping, just be very safe. Be safe, considering that when people drive, they can be absolutely animals. So, the drivers are usually really crazy during this weekend. People are very crazy when you're going shopping about getting certain things. So just be very mindful of those of you that are going shopping, just to be extra careful. And honestly, if I were you, wait till Cyber Monday, because Cyber Monday is when you can just order everything online, and you don't got to worry about jack shit, okay? Have an awesome, beautiful, and fantastic weekend, guys. I love you guys, and I will see you on Monday, all right? Peace. Love you guys.